Hello everyone. Today we will see knapsack problem using dynamic programming. Please subscribe to my channel for the latest updates. Knapsack problem. We have already seen different types of knapsack problem, that is fractional knapsack and 0 1 knapsack. In dynamic programming, we can use only 0 1 knapsack. That is, what is 0 1? 0 1 is either you can use a whole object which can be put into a bag. This is a knapsack or a bag. This bag is capable of holding 5 kgs. Now I have 4 items in this. So can I put all of these 4 items? What is the weight of this? 2 plus 1, 3 plus 2, 5 plus 3, 8. 8 kg is the total weight of these objects. So can I carry all these 8 objects in a bag of 5? No, I cannot carry. So what I have to do is I have to plan meticulously that I have to get maximum weight in this. So in this knapsack problem, there are fractional knapsack and 0 1 knapsack. I cannot use fractional knapsack in dynamic programming. I can use only 0 1 knapsack. So what is 0 1 knapsack? 0 1 knapsack is a problem where we can only use a whole object, or we cannot carry a object with us. Either it is a 0 or 1. So after understanding what is 0 1 knapsack, we'll see in dynamic programming we are given with a formula for calculating the maximum profit using for the knapsack problem. So here is a formula given. So here we have value v. V is what? V is a profit or value of ij. From this using this formula, we have to calculate the maximum profit. So here capital V is the profit of the all the items, small v indicates the profit of individual item. Let's start with the procedure of the knapsack problem using dynamic programming. Here we are going to use 0 1 knapsack. We are given with the data, that is given with the knapsack for 5 kg w. So capacity of the knapsack is w, capital W is equals to 5 kg, and we are given with 4 items. So I have shown this with visuals. So 4 items, each item is of 2 kg, 1 kg, 3 kg and 2 kg, weights irrespectively. And values or profit, these are the values or the profit. If the weight of the 2 kg is going to yield us the profit of 12, 1 kg going to yield the profit 10, 3 kg is going to yield the profit 20, 2 kg is going to yield the profit 15. We are following dynamic programming, hence we have to make the tabulation. So here I have made the tabulation. So how is this tabulation made? This tabulation consists of rows and columns. So all these rows are the weights of the items. So there are 4 items. So 1 2 3 4, 4 items. So 1 2 3 4. What is the 0? 0 indicates that there is no item present. So I have to represent this starting with 0. The columns which represent 0 1 2 3 4 5 is the weight of the knapsack. Weight of the knapsack is 5, so 5 is here. But what are these 0 1 2 3 4? This is the weight of the bag. So here what is in dynamic programming, what we are considering is, what if the bag, there is no bag, that is 0. What if the bag is only capable of holding 1 kg? What if the bag is capable of holding only 2 kg, 3 kg, 4 kg? And finally, what is the bag capable of holding all the 5 kgs? Once we understand how to make the tabulations, rows and the columns, we here in the data section we are going to write the values, what values each of these objects is going to carry. So now first we'll see a weight object with 0. Object 0 means what? There is no object at all which is present now. So if the object is 0, then can I insert an object 0 in a bag of 0? No, obviously no. Can I insert an object 0 in bag of 1? Then what will be the profit? There is no object, then no profit at all. So all these sections will be 0 now. So all these will be 0. That means there is no object, then I will not be having any profit at all. Now we'll see item weight 1 and value 1. So here what we have done is I have crossed all of the other unwanted weights. So I'm only considering the first item. So first item is of weight 1 and its weight is 2. Value is 12. V1 is 12. So profit earned is 12 if I insert an weight of 2. So now I am going to see what will happen in dynamic programming. So here in dynamic programming, what we have to do is first insert the item. So can I insert an item 1 with weight 2 in a bag of 0? No. So it is 0. So can I insert and weight 2 in a bag of 1? Again it is 0. So now can I insert an item of weight 2 in a bag of 2? Obviously yes. So if yes, then the profit earned is 12. So what is the remaining weight? So before inserting in this column, what we have to do is we have to check with the previous row, the exact previous row, what is the value is 0. Which value amongst these two is greatest? Which amongst these two is having the highest value? So amongst this 0 and 12, 12 is having the highest value, so I retain this 12 as the highest value. So next, weight 2 in bag of 3, yes, I can insert. So its profit earned is 12 plus how much is the remaining weight here according to this? If I use in a bag of 3 kg, I use 2 kg, then I'll be remaining at 1 kg. So 1 kg is yet idle. So 1 kg I can use from the previous one. So what is the value of 1 in the previous row? It is 0. So I have to add 0 to this. So 0, 12 plus 0 is 12 again. So compare with the previous row. 12 plus 0 is 12. Compared with 0, which one is greatest? 12 is greatest. So I retain 12. So again, bag of 2, weight of 2 in a bag of 4. Yes, obviously I can insert. Profit earned is 12. So 12 plus what is remaining? 0 is 2 kgs yet is remaining. So compare 2 with the previous one. So this is 2, value of 2 in the previous row. So add this 2, value of 2 in 0. Then compare with the previous row. So these two are compared, and which is the maximum? 12 is the maximum. Retain this. So again, next one is, can I insert an weight of 2 in bag of 5? Yes, it is 12 plus the value of 3, value 3 is remaining, weight 3 is remaining. So what is the value of 3 in the previous row? It is 0. So I have to add that with this and compare the previous row. So 0 and 12 is compared. Amongst these two, 12 is having the greatest value, 12 is retained. Next is we are going to consider the second item with weight 1 and value 10. So I have marked this as selected one. So now can I insert item with weight 1 in a bag of 0? So I cannot insert. So can I insert item 2 in a bag of 1? Yes, because weight is 1 and bag is also holding 1 kg. So what is the profit earned? Profit earned is 10 kg. Before finalizing this, we have to consider compare with the previous row. So previous row, these two rows are compared, and 0 and 10, among 0 and 10, 10 is the greatest, row retain 10. So next, item 2 of weight 1 in a bag of 2. Yes, obviously I can insert. And what is the remaining weight? If I utilize 1 kg, then again 1 more kg is remaining. What is the value of 1 kg in the previous row? So value of 1 kg in the previous row is 0. So I have to add the 0 to the present row and compare with the previous row. So 10 plus 0 is 10 plus compared with 12. 12 and 10 are compared. So amongst these two, 12 is the greatest value. So this 10 plus 0 will now become 12. Please understand, this is very important point in dynamic programming. So compare with the previous row, which one is the greatest or the maximum, that value will be the present status of the of this matrix, of this table. So next, item 2 of weight 1 in a bag of 3. Yes, I can insert. And what is the value? Value is 10 plus how much is remaining? If I utilize 1 kg in a bag of 3 kg, 2 kg is remaining. What is the value of 2 kg in the previous row? It is 12. So this 12 is added here. Please consider this value will become 22. So once this value becomes 22, 22 is compared with 12. So 12 and 22 are compared, and amongst this, which is the highest one? 22 is the maximum one. So I am going to retain 22 as the value. So any doubts we have here? Please recheck or go through the video again if you have any doubts. So next we'll proceed. Weight 1 in a bag of 4. So what is the profit earned? 10 is the profit earned. How much is remaining? Remaining is 3 kgs. Value of 3 in the previous row. Value of 3 in the previous row is 12. So this is 12. So this becomes 22 again. So this 22 is compared with 12, and 22 is the greatest one. So I am going to retain 22. So next, item 2 of weight 1 in a bag of 5. So Yes, I can insert, and the profit earned is 10 kg. Plus, how much is the weight remaining? I have utilized 1 kg, and 4 more kgs are remaining. 4, the value of 4 in the previous row, it is 12. So this is added up with 12, so this yields the profit 22. So 22 is compared with 12, and this is going to retain 22 as the value here, maximum value. So for simplicity, I have marked where these values have come from. So 10 plus 12, this is item 2 with the weight 1 is 10 kg, plus what is the weight? 3 is the weight. I have utilized 1 kg, and 2 is remaining, and 2 from this 2 value of 2 it has come. So this is 12. So this is the arrows indicate where the values have come. Now I have to consider the third item. So item 3 is W3 is 3, and weight profit 3 or value 3 is 20. So now item 3 is weight 3 and value 20. So now can I insert and weight 3 in a bag of 0? No. So it is 0. So can I insert value 3 in a bag of 1? No, I cannot insert, so this value is 0. But when we compare it with the previous row, we get the value 10 as the maximum profit, so we have to change this to the maximum one. So can I insert weight 3 in a bag of 2? No, weight 3 is much higher, so I cannot insert in a bag of 2, so this value is 0. But we cannot leave it just like that, we have to compare with the previous row. When we compare with the previous row, 12 and 0 is compared, and maximum is 12, so this 0 is replaced with 12. So next, weight 3 in a bag of 3, obviously yes, the answer is yes. And what is the profit earned? Profit earned is 20. So now comparing what is the remaining profit, remaining weight. So with weight of 3 and bag of 3, so I don't remain with the any weight empty, so I have to continue. So comparing with the previous row, when we compare 22 and 20, 22 is maximum compared to 20, so I have to replace 20 with 22. Next, weight 3 in a bag of 4. So now here it becomes interesting. Weight 3 in a bag of 4. When we insert weight 3 in a bag of 4, we are going to get the profit 20, plus what is the remaining weight? 1 kg is remaining. So what is the value of 1 in the previous row? It is 10. So this is 10 added to this. So this becomes 30. So when I compare 30 with 22, 22 and 30 are compared, 30 is greatest, so retained 30. So next, value 3, weight 3 in a bag of 5. So here I get the profit 20, plus how much is remaining? 3, 5 minus 3 is 2, 2 is remaining. Value of 2 in the previous table, it is 12. So this is added with 12. So this becomes 32. So when 32 is added, compared with the previous row, 22 and 32 are compared, 32 is obviously higher, so retain 32. I have come to the final stage of this algorithm. So finally we take the last item, that is weight is 2 and profit is 15. So we have written over here. So we'll start with the procedure. So after at the fourth item, last item we are inserting. Can I insert the item 2 in the bag of 0? So obviously it is 0, so I cannot insert. Can I insert item 2 in a bag of 1? Obviously it is 0 again, so I cannot insert weight 2 kg in a bag of 1 kg, so it is 0. So after inserting 0, we'll compare with the previous one. Any changes in this? There is a lot of changes, so comparing 0 and 10, 10 is obviously greater, so I insert 10. So next, can I insert weight of 2 in a bag of 2? Obviously yes, so I insert 15. The profit I earn is 15. So after inserting 15, any kg is left, 2 is equals to 2, so no kg is left, so I compare 15 and previous row. So 12 and 15 is compared, and 15 is obviously greater, so I continue with retaining 15. So next, weight of 2 in a bag of 3, yes, I can insert 15 plus 1 kg is remaining. What is the value of 1 kg in the previous row? It is 10, so I add 10 to this, so this becomes 25. So 25 is inserted. So next, can I insert weight of 2 in bag of 4? Yes, obviously this is I'm going to insert, earn the profit 15, plus I am going to retain with the bag of 2 yet. So weight of 2 in the previous row is 12, so I am going to add 12 to this, so this becomes 27. So 27 is compared with 30, so this is 30 is greater than 27, so 30 is converted. So next, can I insert bag of 2 weight of 2 in a bag of 5? Yes, obviously I can insert. So its weight is 15, plus I am going to wait for another 3 kgs. So 3 in the row of previous one is 22, so 22 is here, so this is going to yield the profit 37. 37 is compared with the previous row. 32 and 37 are compared, and 37 is obviously greater, so I am going to retain 37. So after this, anything left? No, I am left with this one. This is the goal. So in dynamic programming, in knapsack particularly, whatever I get the result at the last position of this tabulation column at this table is the answer of this. So this is going to earn the profit 37. Finally, using dynamic programming 01 knapsack, we got the result 37. So this has been traced out to the value weight V4 W4 W2 W1 has 2 1 2 has been selected, and value W4 V4 V2 and V1 has been selected, and which we got 37 as the value. So this is dynamic programming for 01 knapsack. Thank you.